Planet Dolan. Almost 50 years after its initial release, Disney's The Jungle Book is still attracting new generations of fans, which might explain why a new live-action version is soon to hit theaters. But how could anything top the original animated film? Boasted one of the most memorable soundtracks in Disney history, and its strong cast of colorful characters have rightly earned themselves a timeless quality and hordes of fans. Think you know everything there is to know about Mowgli, Kaa, Baloo, and the rest of the gang? Think again. I'm Danger Dolan. Let's get started. Number 1. The Jungle Book was originally a novel by Rudyard Kipling, published in 1894. Yes, The Jungle Book started out as a book. Number 2. Kipling was born in Bombay, India to a British family. He spent his early adult years working for a newspaper in Lahore. Though he reportedly loved the country and its culture, many literary critics have commented that The Jungle Book is possibly a defense of British imperialism. Number 3. Kipling actually wrote a sequel to The Jungle Book just a year after the initial novel's publication, entitled The Second Jungle Book. The book was a collection of 8 stories, 5 of which centered around Mowgli. Number 4. Even though Kipling set both Jungle Books in his beloved India, he actually wrote the novels while living in Brattleboro, Vermont. Number 5. Kipling was actually quite the celebrity of his time. Shortly after the release of the second Jungle Book, he became the highest paid writer in the world. An intense falling out between Kipling and his brother-in-law was front page caliber news across America. Kipling was so embarrassed by the coverage that he moved to England. So yes, the paparazzi were just as big of a nuisance in the early 1900s as they are today. Number 6. Kipling won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907 for his power of observation, originality of imagination, virility of ideas, and remarkable talent for narration. Number 7. The first live-action adaptation of The Jungle Book predates even Disney's animated classic. In 1942, Zoltan Korda directed the world's first big-budget adaptation of Kipling's story. The production utilized over 300 live animals collected from various zoos and farms, making the film highly ambitious for its time. Number 8. This Jungle Book adaptation was the first motion picture to release an original soundtrack recording. An interesting tidbit when you consider the musical legacy left by its animated successor. Number 9. Don't think that this version of The Jungle Book shares its plot with the Disney version. It combines elements from both the Kipling's books and centers around a teenage Mowgli finding some treasure, leading to greed and betrayal. So, Jungle Mafia? Jungle Pirates? Jungle Mafia Pirates? Number 10. One of Walt Disney's most trusted animators and storymen, Bill Peet, pitched the idea to adapt Kipling's stories. Disney was intrigued because of the wealth of potential for a colorful, family-friendly animal cast. After all, who doesn't love funny animals? This has been Danger Dolan reading out. Have a good one! Thanks to the guys over at Frederator for helping us out with this video. You should go check out the 107 facts about the Jungle Book. You may see an appearance from someone familiar. Link on the screen or down below.